Cannot miss this. If you're Clint Capella, Mark Williams is setting a down screen right here. I must be attached and show, so Gordon Hayward can't curl. I got to force him out so DeAndre Hunter has time to get over the screen. You're letting Gordon Hayward curl right off of this. So now you got to step up when Gordon Hayward has the ball. He'll drop it to Mark Williams. That's 2. Clint Capella is apparently coming up here to trap Gordon Hayward. Well, if that's the case, you cannot let Gordon Hayward turn the corner. I got to close this space off, and if he turns the corner, well, now 50 defenders are coming at him and P.J. Washington. All right, I mean, DeJounte Murray's going to have to guard with more urgency. When LaMelo Ball catches this, I got to be up, feet set, defensive stance. I mean, look at that is lazy defense. Like, you're not up ready to guard. So, again, LaMelo Ball's got you beat already. So Mark Williams now can just slip the screen. That means Clint Capella has no chance of being able to recover to Mark Williams, +1. Trae Young is just backpedaling and trying to feel out the screen. Just get feet set. Defensive stance will fight over the screen when P.J. Washington sets the screen. He doesn't set the screen, he slips it. So you were just feeling out the screen like this. There was no screen. So now Terry Rozier has an easy angle to get in the lane, and good night. Okay, so Bogdanovich is going to play the gaps right here, okay? I cannot be moving towards the ball in the pass. I have to have my feet set. Look at Bogdanovich's feet right here. See how he's moving towards the ball in the pass? Brandon Miller open 3. Cannot wait around in transition here. Stop. Trae Young goes up with this layup. If A.J. Griffin's not going for this offensive rebound, and he clearly is not, I got to be gone now. Gone now. Same with Okongwu. I mean, everyone's just staring at the shot. Well, now the Hornets have numbers. First of all, you got to communicate in transition. Bogdanovich has got to announce that he's taking the ball, so Okongwu knows, I'm going to get over here and take Theo Maledon. There's no reason why when we see Okongwu, he was standing in the middle of the floor. I should be over here, ready to guard. Okay, so you're not. So now you're just backpedaling. Maledon's going to get to the rim. Bogdanovich now has got to get aggressive in this gap right here. There can't be any place for Maledon to go. But Okongwu's late to get over. Bogdanovich doesn't fill the gap. Lay it in. You just can't miss these if you're Trae Young. You have got to get attached to LaMelo Ball and show so P.J. Washington can't curl. Jalen Johnson has no time to get over the screen because you didn't show. Right to Washington. Okay, why is Jalen Johnson coming over here in backside help? Nick Richards has not even set a ball screen yet. You're literally just standing in backside help on nothing. So they're just going to swing to the corner. Now you're not ready to guard P.J. Washington. Rip and go, step back jumper. Okay, transition defense. Trae Young is helping for pretty much no reason. Saddiq Bey is guarding the ball. Like, I understand getting in the gaps right here is nice, but you do not need to come all the way over and double here. You can stay out here so you can recover to Terry Rozier. I mean, So the Hawks are going to switch this ball screen right here. Okay, stop. So Trae Young, you're taking Terry Rozier. I mean, you just switched. Stop. So right now, let's get in a defensive stance. Our feet set, palms of our feet, we're ready to slide. Right? Instead, look at Trae Young. Stop. Why are you coming uphill to gamble? So instead of being able to slide my feet, now I'm giving Terry Rozier this angle. So now he's getting right to the rim. That draws Capella, who's boxing out Mark Williams. No one. Can't get caught ball watching if you're DeJounte Murray. I'm seeing the ball. I'm seeing my man. I mean, DeJounte Murray just completely falls asleep here. And now instead of chasing over the top of this down screen, you're going to go up the gut. I mean, easy open 3. I don't really understand what the Hawks are doing here. I guess this is like a modified drop coverage with Clint Capella playing way up. This Saddiq Bey's got to be in backside help here. First of all, because stop, this pass gets made, you're in trouble. Because now the Hornets have numbers. So this is Saddiq Bey's backside help. But now when this ball gets swung, it's an easy rotation. Instead, Saddiq Bey's dropping here for no reason. So now he's not ready to guard P.J. Washington even close. So again, rip and go into the lane, 2. I mean, DeJounte Murray's playing on an angle right here. I guess I understand because Saddiq Bey is in the gaps, needs to get over more. But if you're DeJounte Murray, you got to get up and force Gordon Hayward into this area here. You're not going to be able to slide your feet because your feet are not level to each other. So if he comes this way, you're going to have to cross your entire body over. So you let Gordon Hayward now come away from where you were sending him to, and it's over now. I mean, LaMelo Ball's throwing up this shot that there's just not one Hawks player boxing out. Not a single one. So where's a long rebound going to go? I mean, come on. And you got to communicate and transition. Stop. So if Clint Capella is taking Mark Williams, and he should, like, why is DeJounte Murray just standing in the absolute middle of nowhere? Why? You should be up taking Gordon Hayward. Well, obviously, Jalen Johnson was taking the ball originally. So now you're not ready to have Hayward just right in the lane. Okay, again, I'm not totally sure what the Hawks are doing here. Are they hedging? If you're hedging, you got to close this space off. LaMelo Ball, if you give LaMelo Ball, you can't give, if he splits through this hedge, you're done. It's a 5-on-2, Brandon Miller. Okay, so Theo Maledon beats A.J. Griffin off the dribble. Now, Onyeka Okongwu's going to step up and help. Jalen Johnson's going to help the helper so Nick Richards doesn't get a dunk. But okay, stop. So now A.J. Griffin's going to come down on Nick Richards. Jalen Johnson just needs to get out. Just get out. Rotate out. Rotate out. Do not do that. Gamble, open three. Many Hawks players helping. First of all, this should be Saddiq Bey. If you're trying to get in the gaps, this should be Saddiq Bey. Okay, but so Bogdanovich is going to step up and help here. What exactly is Trae Young? I mean, you can obviously not have your back to your man. I mean, you're not even helping. So why did you just get beat backdoor? DeJounte Murray's taking the ball right here. What is he communicating right here? Just get ready to slide your feet. Defensive stance. Look at DeJounte Murray. What are you communicating right now? Stop. So look at this. You just gave Terry Rozier the angle because you weren't guarding the ball ready to slide your feet. It's right to the rim. The Hawks switch this ball screen. DeJounte Murray's got to do a way better job battling for position right here. You're taking P.J. Washington. Stop. I got to get low right now and battle. Low and battle. Low and battle. The low man's going to win here. You're trying to play him straight up. It's like right now. Like, okay, you gave up some space. I got to get low and battle. P.J. Washington's, this is a mismatch. And you're just trying to play him straight up. I mean, he's right inside the charge circle, draws help, no one to box out Williams. Okay, the Hawks come to trap Gordon Hayward off the ball screen right here. So you got to understand your rotations right here. Now, Trae Young is coming over here in backside help, but Clint Capella is going to recover. Stop. Okay, so Clint Capella just recovered. Okay, so now we got to communicate. Trae Young's going to have to take P.J. Washington. Jalen Johnson's going to get out over here. Trae Young is just kind of standing around guarding no one right here, and now P.J. Washington's catching this ball inside the free throw line, and that's not good. Okay, so the Hawks are switching this screen. It's a terrible switch because DeJounte Murray, you get underneath the screen around the switch, especially when it's a mismatch down low, because I got to start battling for position now. I mean, you're switching over the top right here. So now look, now P.J. Washington's already inside the block. So now you're going to end up having to front the post. First, you have no backside help when you front the post. And now when P.J. Washington goes to set a screen, he's screening two of Hawks players, not just one.